Do you dream of living in Japan? Perhaps in a quaint home surrounded by serene landscapes? What if I told you that you could buy such a home for a fraction of the price? But there's a catch. These homes come with a story, one that might just give you chills. Welcome to Japan's haunted property market, where beauty and history meet the eerie tales of the past. Hello, adventurers and history buffs. In this episode, we're uncovering the fascinating and mysterious world of Japan's discounted homes. Many of these properties are known as Akiyas, or vacant houses, and they often come with a dark twist, tracing back to tragic events like lonely deaths. But what exactly are lonely deaths, and how do they relate to these homes? Stick around as we unravel these stories, share insights into Japan's real estate market, and even tell you how you could own a piece of Japan yourself. Akiyas, homes with history. Japan is currently grappling with a unique and pressing issue. A surplus of abandoned homes, known as Akiyas. With over 8 million Akiyas scattered throughout the country, these vacant properties have become a significant concern for local communities and the government alike. Interestingly, these homes can be purchased for as little as $500, making them an enticing option for those looking for affordable housing or investment opportunities. However, before you rush to grab your wallet and take the plunge, it's important to consider that many of these houses come with a complicated history. Some may have been left behind due to economic downturns, while others might have been the sites of unfortunate events. Therefore, potential buyers should approach with caution, conducting thorough research to understand the implications of purchasing an Akiya and the responsibilities that accompany such a decision. The issue of lonely deaths. The term lonely death, or kotokushi, describes a phenomenon where individuals, often elderly, die alone and go unnoticed for days, weeks, or even months. It's a growing issue in Japan due to its aging population and the isolation of elderly citizens. A report from Japan's National Police Agency reveals that nearly 40,000 individuals passed away alone in their homes during the first half of 2024. Disturbingly, almost 4,000 of these individuals were found more than a month after their deaths, while 130 bodies went unnoticed for an entire year before being discovered. According to the United Nations, Japan now has the world's oldest population, highlighting the pressing issue of solitary deaths among its aging citizens. Homes tied to tragedy. Many Akiyas, or abandoned homes, are tied to heartbreaking tragedies. Families often feel an overwhelming sense of loss and grief, leading them to abandon these homes, unable or unwilling to confront the painful memories associated with them. This emotional burden can be too heavy to bear, prompting them to seek a fresh start elsewhere. The stigma surrounding kotokushi, which refers to solitary deaths in these homes, can make selling these properties particularly challenging. Potential buyers may hesitate, fearing the dark history connected to these houses. As a result, Akiyas often end up heavily discounted on the market, reflecting both the emotional weight and the difficulties in finding new owners willing to take them on. How Akiya banks work. Enter the concept of Akiya banks, online databases created by municipalities to manage and sell these vacant homes. They aim to revitalize rural areas by attracting new residents. Each listing comes with its own history, and for the adventurous, it can be an opportunity to own part of Japan's culture and history. The pros and cons of buying an Akiya. If you're considering purchasing an Akiya, you'll find both challenges and rewards. Pros include, number 1, extremely low prices that make homeownership accessible to a wider audience, allowing individuals and families to invest in their futures. Number 2, opportunities to renovate and personalize homes, enabling new owners to infuse their unique style and preferences into the space, transforming it into their dream home. And number 3, contributing to the revival of rural communities by attracting new residents, which fosters economic growth, supports local businesses, and enhances the overall quality of life in these areas. While cons include, first, potential repair costs, second, the emotional weight of the home's history, and third, language barriers and legal hurdles in the buying process. Bringing new life to old homes. For those willing to take on the challenge, transforming an Akiya into a home isn't just about renovation, it's about breathing new life into forgotten spaces. This resurgence also helps diminish the stigma attached to these properties, turning them into symbols of renewal and hope. Joining the community. Beyond the renovation, moving into an Akiya means joining a community. Rural towns often welcome newcomers with open arms, eager to share their traditions, like harvest festivals and local cuisine. Japan's discounted homes offer an intriguing blend of opportunity and history. Whether you're in search of an affordable property or a deeper connection to Japanese culture, Akiyas provide a path to both. Like this video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful content on Japan and beyond. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments. Perhaps you've stayed in one of these homes, or even better, transformed one of your own.